Once upon a time, deep in a dense and shadowy forest, there lived a hungry wolf with sharp eyes and an empty stomach. One day, as the wolf wandered along the winding forest paths, his stomach growled loudly, echoing through the trees. "I need something to eat," he muttered to himself, feeling weaker with each step. Desperately sniffing the air for any sign of food, he hoped to catch the scent of a meal nearby. As he wandered along the forest path, he came across a tall tree with a vine of juicy, ripe grapes dangling from the branches. The grapes looked so plump and shiny, and the wolf's mouth began to water. Those grapes look perfect," he said to himself, his sharp teeth gleaming. "If I can just reach them, I'll have a delicious feast." The wolf crouched down and jumped as high as he could, but the grapes were too high. He tried again, stretching out his long legs and leaping with all his strength, but the grapes stayed far out of reach. Determined to get the grapes, the wolf paced back and forth. He thought of a plan and took a running start, leaping even higher into the air. But still, no luck. The grapes were simply too high. Frustrated and tired, the wolf's legs began to ache. He tried one last time, using all his strength, but he couldn't even touch the lowest bunch. Finally, the wolf stood helpless under the tree, panting and glaring at the grapes. "Those grapes are probably sour anyway," he muttered. "Who would want sour grapes? I don't need them." With his nose in the air, the wolf turned and walked away, pretending that the grapes didn't matter to him at all. But inside, he knew he was just upset because he couldn't reach them. The moral of the story is that sometimes, when we try really hard to get something but don't succeed, we might say things like, "I didn't really want it anyway," to make ourselves feel better. But making excuses doesn't change how we really feel inside. It's okay to feel disappointed when things don't go our way, but it's also important to be honest with ourselves. We can't always have everything we want, and that's part of life. What really matters is how we deal with those moments, accepting that it's okay not to win all the time and learning to keep trying or let go gracefully. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked the video.